Hello and welcome to another episode of Kia Electric News. I start this episode with some non-Kia news, but it's a little bit of an earthquake because it could affect Kia prices and the rest of the market. Tesla has announced that it's dropped its prices. Model 3 can now be had rear-wheel drive for $42,990, and the Model Y has come down massively to $44,990. So obviously this changes some of the competition in Kia's electric cars. If you're a Tesla owner and you've just bought a Model Y, you're going to be massively out of pocket with your second-hand values, because the second-hand values of Teslas have been dropping greatly over the last few months, mainly because of oversupply, and it's all about supply and demand. For example, my EV6 has gone up to nearly what I paid for it, but what could happen now is people will see the Tesla's prices and the PCP deals and the monthly payments for that will work out cheaper than going for an EV6 or other Kias, and they might just cancel their orders. So that could mean people who are on a long wait for an EV6 might get it a bit quicker, but it could also mean that Kia and the other car makers have to adjust their prices down a bit. So it's interesting times. So I'm not sure exactly what will happen. Maybe used prices for EV6s and Niro EVs will drop a bit. It's good for the electric car market because it needed the kick up the bum. Price wise, it's always been slightly inflated, so only time will tell what will happen. But I really feel for Tesla owners who've only just bought a new one and lost that much more money on the car. It's terrible, and it's a terrible way to treat your customers. Next item, Kia released update 22.12.23, which just came out on Thursday. I was made aware of it by Carol Steele on one of the Kia EV6 groups on Facebook. It doesn't actually do a fat lot as far as I can tell. I think it fixes, or helped to fix, the odometer appearing in Kia Connect, and there's a rumour it might have fixed the off-peak charging scheduler as well, but I can see no other changes in there. One thing that's still missing is in the sound settings for me. The surround mode, the default surround mode for the whole system was taken out, as you can see, and the new version hasn't actually put anything back on the menu. So I'm not sure how you would change your Android Auto surround mode now. Anyway, still trying to figure that out. The other thing that was rumoured to be fixed in update 22.12.23 was the Niro EV Zombie Mode, but it's not fixed. I mean, someone did say it was fixed for them, but it was a new car, and it doesn't happen on all cars, so that's still up in the air. I didn't really think it was fixed, and it's not. So, in short, if there's nothing that you wanted in that update that needs fixing, I wouldn't update it. I'd just stick with the one you've got, which was the November one. Yesterday, someone on the Kia Owners Forum, so the dealer told him that the battery preheat for the EV6, the update's been abandoned. But I contacted my dealer, who knew nothing about this, and I also contacted Kia for comments, and they said no, they're still working on it, it's still being tested. So that's completely disputed. So fingers crossed it's still going to happen. Google's announced that Auto Coolwalk, which is the full screen maps, is being rolled out gradually now. It's a server-side switch, and it's done by a user. So some users have reported they've got it. So it gives you full screen maps like CarPlay's currently got. So I'm looking forward to getting that. Mine hasn't appeared yet. There've been a few articles how you can force it to appear, but they don't work. That's just nonsense. From clearing caches to putting later versions on, it's server side. So in personal news, I've been offered an EV6 GT test drive in mid-February, so I'm looking forward to doing a detailed video on that. Thank you for watching.